going on, everybody? Hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Now, ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to go ahead and discuss why you should not be touching Modern Warfare 2 right now. Of course, by the time this video goes live, they might put up a fix for it, a hot fix, but honestly, I wouldn't even bother trusting it. And in reality, if you just want to wait for the next game to drop or just completely ditch Modern Warfare 2 altogether, I wouldn't blame you whatsoever for what's currently going on. But before we go ahead and dive deep, if you guys do enjoy what you hear today, don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell. We are closing in on 45,000 subscribers, and also you best believe I'm going to be posting tons of Modern Warfare 3 content, keeping you guys up to date with all the important information that you need to know. So don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell, and last but not least, we will be streaming today over on Kick. So if you guys want to check that out, I have a stream link down in the description of this video. Usually we go live around 12:30 to 1 p.m. Eastern time. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, the Modern Warfare 3 campaign came out the other day. For anybody who's interested in my opinion on that campaign, I did put out basically a complete review. Spoilers as well, but the spoilers are at the very end, so don't worry if you don't want to hear any spoilers. I do have like a 13, 14-minute section of basically me just giving my personal opinion of the game, giving it a rating, so on and so forth. So if you guys want to check that out, of course, you guys can go back on my channel and see it. But for today's video, I want to tell you guys what happened with Modern Warfare 2 through the process of them incorporating the Modern Warfare 3 campaign into the beautiful, beautiful Call of Duty HQ. Now, first and foremost, I gotta say, the HQ is the worst invention known to mankind. Now, I do understand that at the end of the day, they want to innovate. They want to improve things and they want to evolve Call of Duty. And sadly, we have to suffer through the process. But man, oh man, the HQ needed more work in progress. I despise the fact that I have to load Modern Warfare 2 in order to get into the Modern Warfare 3 campaign. I can't tell you how many times the Modern Warfare 3 campaign crashed, and I had to go through multiple different sequences just to get back to the game, instead of just simply having a Modern Warfare 3 application that I click on and it loads me right back into the game. No, I have to completely shut everything down, reopen Battle.net, open up Call of Duty HQ, the stupid HQ, go into Modern Warfare 2, then from Modern Warfare 2, load up Modern Warfare 3, it takes me to a different screen that loads into Modern Warfare 3, then shuts down the whole game, re-uploads again to Modern Warfare 3, then I can finally get into the experience. Oh, this HQ is a horrible invention. Of course, if you guys like it, please leave your reasonings down in the description of this video, because everybody's entitled to their own opinions, and I would love to see what you guys do enjoy about it. But from my personal experience with it, it has been nothing but an absolute nightmare. But trust me, it gets way worse, and honestly, Infinity Ward I just can't believe they can't patch a game properly. Trust me, I understand that, bugs happen when you put out patches. You can never put out a perfect patch without something going wrong, but my god, the way that COD gets destroyed after every single update just blows my mind. It boggles my... I don't understand how it's even possible. But after the HQ problem, players also cannot get into the campaign experience, because if you don't own Modern Warfare 2, now this isn't for everybody, but a lot of people ran into this problem. It gave a prompt that if you don't own Modern Warfare 2, you cannot enter the Modern Warfare 3 campaign. A little sus. It further confirms, the conspiracy theory that's been floating around by everybody, that it's DLC that's been basically, by Activision, of course, forced into a full-fledged out project. Treyarch had to be forced into the project to make zombies. Infinity Ward put together the campaign. Sledgehammer was forced in to make multiplayer, so they can, quote-unquote, consider it a full game instead of just having DLC campaign. But in all reality, it just... It's kind of funny to me that it's literally giving people prompts that you need Modern Warfare 2 in order to access the game. So people are struggling to get into the campaign. But not only that, if they try to go back to Modern Warfare 2, they are greeted with a complete rank reset. Now, this isn't something that's small. This isn't something that is, happening only to a handful of people. No, this is a massive, widespread issue. Now, of course, I've been telling everybody, don't worry about it. It's just a bug. It's not like it's permanent, so it will be fixed at a certain point in time. You didn't lose anything. You didn't lose any of your stuff. You didn't lose your rank. It'll be fixed over time, so, don't go too crazy over that. But the real problem is that if you try to get back into the game and you try to create your classes and try to get everything back in order, guess what the game does? Because again, everybody always claims that the majority of the people are manually reviewing the bans. But in reality, it's just a bunch of AI banning people all the time. But people are getting banned left and right because the game thinks you have an unlock tool. Yes, you heard that correctly. They reset your rank to rank level 1. You get into the experience. You see that you're rank level 1, but you still want to go ahead and put your classes back together because they reset everything. All your classes are reset. And then you get banned out of the game because apparently you're using an unlock tool. God Damn. And again, this is something that's going to cause an extra problem. The bugs can be patched, right? Being level 1 could be patched, but being permabanned for using an unlock tool, yeah, it could be resolved. Yeah, it could be fixed. Yeah, it could be reversed, but it's a process. It's a hassle that now the community has to deal with. It went from a problem that the developers had to handle because it's their problem. They put out the update broke, so they have to fix it. It went from their problem to now consumers have to go out of their way to try to unban their account. Do you really think that they're going to go ahead and single-handedly find everybody that got banned for using an unlock tool? And then, no, you know dang well that all those people are going to have to go through Activision, support, try to find a way through. And we all know how Activision support is. It's an absolute nightmare. You are going to be sitting there running loops for hours upon hours upon hours, maybe even days. I've seen people go weeks trying to get through with the Activision support to just make them simply unban their account that was banned for completely wrong, false reasons. But like I said, it's extra steps for individuals out there who, don't have the time to do this crap. They're not using unlock tool. People who have to work all day long and just want to hop on for a couple of hours after work. Do you think they really want to go through a bunch of effort to try to get through Activision support to get their account back over a problem that Infinity Ward did? No. Now, if it was their fault, yeah, they will go through the problems. They'll go through the effort to try to get the account back. But it's not their problem. They never did it in the first place. Infinity Ward did it. And now they have to go through all the extra work they have to suffer because of a problem that development team did to the community. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I really do believe that all of this stuff is happening because of Call of Duty HQ. It really is bad. And the reason that I think this way is because every single time that they try to integrate, multiple different games under one roof, it always turns out to be a disaster. Do you remember Warzone 1 when they tried to integrate all the Black Ops Cold War weapons with Modern Warfare 2019? How horrible that worked out. How much it destroyed the overall experience, how much work they had to go through to fix everything within that game. Every single time they combine things together, bad things happen. And now they're trying to combine all of these games under one application. And yes, it's turning into a crap show. People can't load the game because apparently you need Modern Warfare 2 to play Modern Warfare 3. People are getting reset on Modern Warfare 2 now. I'm assuming that's happening because maybe it's thinking that when you load up Modern Warfare 2 freshly, if you purchase Modern Warfare 3, it thinks that you're playing Modern Warfare 3 and you're hopping into that game fresh. So obviously you're level 1 in Modern Warfare 3, but in reality, you're playing Modern Warfare 2. Who the heck knows why these bugs happen? It's a trillion reasons that a bug could occur in a game, which is why it's so hard to fix them. But at the end of the day, I put the majority of the blame on Activision trying to incorporate all of these titles under one name instead of just having them in their own category. It's an issue, and honestly, not just an issue, it's an annoyance. It's not even convenient. They're doing this for quote-unquote convenience, right? But it's the least convenient thing in the world. It has never worked. They tried this back in the day with Modern Warfare 2019 up to Vanguard. Do you remember where they tried to integrate all the games under the one menu and you can click and it would, quote unquote automatically load into the next game? But in reality, it was 10 times faster just to close out the application and reload the next application. It was useless. And now they're trying to evolve this. Instead of having all the names, available under different titles, now they're trying to cram all the titles into one, new application, which is even worse than before because it still doesn't do anything better, but it multiplies the bugs times 10. But the whole purpose of this video was to go ahead and give you guys this fair warning because I know it's still a lot of people out there who don't know what's going on, and also some people who are logging into Modern Warfare 2 and seeing that they're, deranked and are absolutely freaking out, number one, and two, they don't know that you should not be touching absolutely anything because you will be risking your account, especially with getting banned for, quote-unquote using an unlock tool. Other than that, guys, I guess just move on from it. Even if they fix it, I wouldn't trust it whatsoever. It's only a week away until this game is basically irrelevant. You might as well just go ahead, push it aside, and don't get yourself caught up with any of the BS that's currently going on. But as always, ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to go ahead and leave a like. If you hated it, leave a dislike. Also, don't forget to go ahead and subscribe and hit that bell. We will be posting tons of Modern Warfare 3 content, and we have X-Defined content as well to post up on this channel. So if you guys enjoy that type of stuff and you want to be notified for commentaries, live gameplays, comparisons, all of the above, subscribe, hit that bell. We post daily here at 8 in the morning Eastern Time. And last but not least, we will have a stream over on Kick today, and we stream pretty much every day besides Sundays. But you can find a link to my Kick channel as well as all my other socials like Twitter and Discord down in the description of this video. And I do want to mention that the stream does go live around 12:30 to 1 p.m. Eastern Time. But as always, thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.